Alright guys, welcome back. Davis Auto Sales, Richmond, Virginia. Davis Drives on YouTube. Doing a little drive along video. We just finished one up on an International. We keep having people ask the differences between the different models of trucks. International, Freightliner, Mack, Hino, Ford, Chevy, Dodge, GMC, Isuzu. We carry them all. So this is a 2024 model, I believe. Maybe a 25 model. No. What does that say? 24 model. Hino, a little over 1,000 miles with a Jerrdan bed. Very similar to the features we just spoke about on the International, except for this is not a shark bed. This is a straight bed. It does not have the blade rails. It has the standard rails. Hino's been a great truck. We've sold a lot of them. Weirdly enough, most of them go to the West Coast. We've sold most all of them to the West Coast. But a great truck, and a lot of people don't realize it's not some crazy off-brand foreign vehicle. Aside from the cab configuration, the truck's driveline is the same as most every other manufacturer, whether it be International or Freightliner currently. It emulates itself. This is a Cummins power plant, Allison transmission. If you're watching these videos, the last video we did, we were talking about some of the transmissions don't have park and they just have the air brake only. This is one of them, as you can see. Just pop it into neutral, pull the parking brake, you're done. Hino also has changed their interior. They've got a couple different colors. This one's got some of the brown, like King Ranch color, I call it, with a ton of carbon fiber, which is really neat. Also, pretty easy to use controls. Over here are your controls for your PTO, your beacon light switches and all. You got a power and economy mode as far as the transmission and motor goes. Not as many power points as the other truck. Got one here and one here for the newer style Chargers. Cigarette lighter port still, but only a power point, not a cigarette lighter point. Your hazard lights, you know, your typical air conditioned vents. Nice spot right here. We did add a rear view camera for a customer in this area right here one time. He liked that a lot. Made it just a little bit easier for backing up. Nice room in the ceiling. Very spacious in the back. Same deal in the back. It's a 3-passenger seating rear seat, but it does have room for 4 people. Air ride seat over here. No air ride seat over there for AJ today, so he's bouncing around a little bit. This truck's finished in jet black. Very well optioned truck with alloy wheels. Cruise control, some stereo controls right here. A USB connection here on the radio as well as Bluetooth. Again, not as optioned out as the Freightliners or the Internationals, but these trucks are a little less expensive. Does have the nice big non-blind spot power mirrors, and they are power. Power windows, power door locks, and all the other features that you really want. We're going to pull over up here. It does have an exhaust brake. It does have heated mirrors. And I'll pull over up here and show you. It does have the drop dump valve. A lot of Hinos were built without the rear air ride suspension. That's a bummer because they do ride a lot better with the air. We're riding along this back road here, which is kind of bumpy, and it's not too bad. We'll pull over in this little park right up here. If you guys are ever traveling in Virginia, I try to bring you some spots. This is one of them that's a little small, a little private, well, not private, public. Little park right here. They got a walking trail. And it tells you some history. It's kind of like a bluff here where there was some stuff happened for the war. Fort Stevens is what it's called. But we'll jump out real quick, AJ, and I'll dump the back and we'll show you around the truck. As you can see, this truck's basically new in the wrapper for the most part. Bridgestone tires, traction tread in the back, 22.5s, has the Jerrdan bed, has the beacon light bar, has the LED lights down the bed side. I should have turned those on. It looked nice. I'll turn them on when I walk back to the other side. The rails right here, which are removable. It's got the keyhole so you can tie down some different stuff. A couple extras across the back for your chains. Of course, the wheel lift with a towing ball mount. As we discussed, you can get these 2 different ways now. You got the ball mount here, and then you can also do the slide-in receiver. Got your LED lights here, your work lights there, galvanized drop legs, galvanized L-arms, and your hookup for a wireless light. As you can see, still got the grease in there from the factory for your second vehicle light. Other than that, you got your mud flaps. I'm going to turn the lights on and dump the air ride so you can see the center, how low to the center of gravity it goes. And as we've said in other videos, we are an in the ditch dealer. We stock a lot of their components. This one does have one nice add-on right here. It has an air chuck hookup. So if you want to run an air hose to pump up tires, if you're running AAA, the other feature I was going to say about the back seat before I got sidetracked, this allows you to have the 3 passengers in the back. A lot of times your road clubs and your AAA and your other services require you to have that extended cab with the 3 seatbelt rear system. This has the larger tank, big old tank on this bad boy. As you can see, the LED lights are beautiful. Just a really well-equipped truck. So on these trucks, if somebody does want to add like a cone holder, a trash can mount, those are things we can add almost at point of sale, just depending on staffing that day in our shop. A lot of people come in, they want to have that trash can for putting the debris off the road for an accident. They want to have a cone holder for cones. Some people want the shovel holder, the broom holder. Those are all things that are, you know, same day install for the most part, if nothing else, next day. Adding double boxes, quad boxes, other things like a hose reel, toolbox organizers, all things that In the Ditch carries, we will be able to sell and install for you, but most of the time it's not going to be same day. So if that's something that you do want, you want to build your truck out custom, if we've got the truck in stock that you like, we can do it. Right now inventory is great. Used products are really good selection right now, all the way up to 24s and 25s. So again, anything we can help you guys with that stuff, let us know. Beautiful black Hino here up for grabs. As you can see, runs down the road beautiful, checks out great. Just went through the shop, all recalls are done. It'll have a brand new safety inspection on it tomorrow morning first thing when the shop opens, and this truck is ready to put on the road and enjoy, guys. Thanks for watching Davis Drives.